And now, 1 year after the Mai Mahiu tragedy, survivors are voicing their frustration and disappointment, accusing the government of neglect and broken promises. Speaking at a memorial service organized by the Mai Mahiu clergy, victims blamed Kenya Railways for negligence, citing its failure to clear a blocked railway drainage system that burst, resulting in the deaths of 63 people and causing immeasurable losses. As NTV's Ruth Sarmoy-Chesenge now reports, the mass was a low-key event devoid of any elected leaders.
On April 29, 2024, residents of Kamushira, Ruiru, Jerusalem, Githioro and Georges villages in Mai Mahiu were woken up by rumbling sounds as massive boulders and soil sediments swept through their homes, resulting in deaths and injuries.
Niliweza kupoteza bwana yangu na watoto wawili.
Sisi tulikuwa tumejenga saidi ya Ruiru. Huyo mkasa katulipata, tulikuwa watu 6 kwa nyumba.
1 year since the calamity, some are yet to find the bodies of their kin.
Sikuweza kupata mtoto mmoja. Alikuwa mtoto msichana wa miaka 2 na hata hatukusaidiwa na serikali kutafuta ama nini. Hiyo kitu inatuuma sana.
Such were the tales and memories that filled today's prayer service as Mai Mahiu clergy held a mass to encourage the victims. Frida Karimi recounts how the past year has seen her travel in and out of various hospitals, seeking proper treatment for her 11-year-old son who broke his leg on the fateful night.
Huko ndiko aliyekewa chuma zake za kwanza. Kuja zikamwalipikia, akatarewa Naivasha. Mguu akitembea kunapata ankobiri. Enda mara kama 5 Naivasha wakimtengeneza, anamweka plaster, anatolewa Kijabi hospital. Wao ndio walituambia mguu yake imeacha kugrow. Ina grow side ya nje ya ndani ya igoo.
Every 2 weeks, Frida and her son make check-up trips to Kabete Hospital, and as a result, the grade 6 pupil has been out of school for a year now.
Mimi siwezi simama niseme nimepata usaidizi ya serikali. Mimi ndio anazisimamia hospitali. Nimejaribu kwenda hadi kwa MP, last day aliniambia hakuna pesa madam.
A day after the incident, President William Ruto visited the area accompanied by a host of leaders, and with him came promises.
Prayed for the victims and made the following pledges, and I quote: Leo tumekuja hapa, tumekutana na wale waliathirika na janga hili. Tumekubaliana serikali ya Kenya itahakikisha ile mali yote wamepoteza tutawarudishia. Manyumba ambayo yamebomoka serikali ya Kenya itajenga upya. Tumekata kauli katika baraza la mawaziri leo asubuhi, hata kama itabidi serikali inunue shamba itanunua. End of quote.
And the promises kept coming.
Have you failed to honor the pledge of Kenya shillings 300 million promised on May 9, 2024 through the Ministry of Housing for the rebuilding of new houses for our people? Why promise and not deliver?
It is a tragedy that profoundly impacted the lives of many living in this transit town, but their scars have been made worse by government's failure to fulfill its promises.
Were presidential directives mere words that bore no fruit?
They now want the Kenya Railways to be held accountable for the death and destruction caused. They blame the authority for failing to clear the tunnel as directed by the guidelines in Section 234 and 236 of the Kenya Railways Rules of 1984.
Expectations which were never met, negligence, defiance that resorted to breach of duty of care.
The event was graced by clergy, non-government organizations, and representatives from elected leaders who failed to show up. Despite being neglected, the survivors courageously carry on, bearing the lasting scars etched into their lives. Ruth Sarmoy-Chesenge, NTV.
Wow.